Good morning. Welcome to KidTime on March 29th, 2020. My name is Liz, as many of you may know, and I am so glad that you are all here with me today. I miss seeing all of your faces. So today we're going to be doing the KidTime worksheet called Lazarus. You guys see that? Lazarus, and that is John 11, 1 through 45. So if you were able to come and pick up a KidTime worksheet packet, that's the one we're going to be working on today. If you weren't able to pick up a KidTime worksheet packet, that's okay, because right below this video is a link to the worksheet for today. So if you don't already have it, you can open that link and print it out so that you can do this with us today. Also, if you were able to pick up a KidTime packet, which by the way, if you haven't already, you're welcome to come into the office anytime, and we have anytime between 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and we have a whole bunch of KidTime packets set up so that you can do this from home anytime. So these are the stickers that we will also be using today. So if you have a packet, you should have these stickers. Awesome. All right, one more thing that you need before we get started is a list of materials. Since you're at home, I don't have the materials for you, so you're going to have to find these materials at home. I think I've made it pretty easy so that you can find these materials at home. So you're going to need, and this is going to be backwards. Didn't think about that. You're going to need a sticker sheet. You're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need one Kleenex. You're going to need crayons, colored pencils, or markers. Any of the sort, just something to write with. Even a pencil would be fine. And then if you have some at home, colorful ribbon. So once again, your sticker sheet, if you have it, not a big deal if you don't. Glue stick, one Kleenex, crayons, colored pencils or markers, and then colorful ribbons, but that's optional. Okay, and if you need to pause the video to go get those materials, that's fine. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I have our Spark Bible here today. Okay. And we're going to get started with our welcome song. So since we're all apart right now, we're only going to sing our welcome song twice. Once so that we can remember how it goes. Second time so that you can use your name in the song. Okay? Alrighty, here we go. So I'm going to use my own name in the example, and then I'll probably use my own name again. And you guys, when I use my own name, can use your names. All right, here we go. Alrighty, let's do this. I think most of you know it. Liz is here. Liz is here. Clap your hands and give a cheer. Liz is in God's house today. Hooray, 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 hooray. All right, guys, this time it's your turn. So use your name when I use my name. Alrighty. Liz is here. Liz is here. Clap your hands and give a cheer. Liz is in God's house today. Hooray, 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 hooray. Awesome. I'm sure your parents really enjoyed listening to you do that. All right. So today in our story, there we go. You will see a picture of Jesus with two friends. Can you guys see that there? So today he's with Mary and Martha. I wonder if Squiggles feels happy or sad in this picture. You guys tell? How do you think Squiggles feels? It's hard to say, isn't it? Can you guess how Jesus and his friends feel? How can you tell how they feel? Maybe you see it in their faces. You can see the tears. That helps too. All right, so I want you guys to listen carefully as we read the story today to find out what makes Jesus feel happy and sad. Alrighty, here we go. Lazarus. 3 of Jesus' good friends, including a man named Lazarus and his sisters Mary and Martha. Jesus was on a long journey when he found out that Lazarus was dying. It took Jesus a few days to travel to see his sick friend. When Jesus arrived, he saw Lazarus' sister Martha. She had some sad news. "Jesus, Lazarus is dead," cried Martha. "I wish you could have arrived earlier. You might have been able to save him." Jesus tried to comfort her. "Martha, don't be sad. Lazarus will live again." Martha believed what Jesus said. Then Lazarus' other sister, Mary, came to greet Jesus. She wished Jesus had come sooner too. "Jesus, if you had been here, Lazarus might still be alive." She wept. She also believed that Jesus could have healed her brother. Jesus was sad because Lazarus died too. He cried and cried. Jesus, Martha, and Mary went to the tomb where Lazarus was buried. Jesus told some people standing there, "Take the stone away from the tomb." The people were surprised at what Jesus said. Martha reminded Jesus that Lazarus had been dead for days. They had already made his body ready for burial by wrapping it in special cloths. But Jesus knew what he was doing. He insisted that they open the tomb. When the heavy stone was rolled away, Jesus said, "Lazarus, come out!" The people were frightened and amazed when Lazarus came out of the tomb, since his hands and feet were all wrapped up in burial clothes. The people had to help Lazarus. When the people saw Lazarus alive again, they laughed and sang and danced. Many people that day believed Jesus would bring new life to all people. Wow, what a story. So I want you guys to answer a couple questions for me. So why did Jesus feel sad? That's right. His friend Lazarus had died. He felt very sad about that. So what did Jesus do that showed he felt sad? Yeah, he was crying. I know some of you do the same, maybe, when you feel sad. I know that I do. What did Jesus do that made everyone feel happy? Think back. Yeah, he raised Lazarus from the dead. He came back to life. That's pretty amazing. What did the people do that showed they felt happy? They laughed, they sang, and they danced. Those are all things that we do when we feel happy. It shows that we have joy. Jesus feels happy and sad in our story today. Me too. So we're going to read the story about Lazarus again. This time, we're going to jump into the Bible story and be happy and sad with Jesus and his friends. So when we're reading the sad parts of the story, we're going to use a tissue. So if you have a tissue at home, get that out. You're going to use a tissue or a Kleenex. You might use that when you feel sad anyways. Something that your parents might use to wipe away your tears or blow your nose when you're sad. So when Jesus is feeling sad, you're gonna cry into your tissue. Okay, let's practice that. Something sad. So Jesus found out that Lazarus died, and we're gonna practice crying into our tissue. But when we read happy parts of the story, we're going to laugh and dance a happy jig, waving around our tissue. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Woohoo! Okay, good practicing. So, do you guys understand what to do? All right, let's get started. All right, here we go. 3 of Jesus's good friends included a man named Lazarus and his sisters, Mary and Martha. Jesus was on a long journey when he found out that Lazarus was dying. Oh, something sad. Get your tissues out. It took Jesus a few days to travel to see his sick friend. When Jesus arrived, he saw Lazarus' sister, Martha. She had some sad news. Jesus, Lazarus is dead. That's very sad news. Grab your tissues. I wish you could have arrived earlier. You might have been able to save him. Jesus tried to comfort her. Martha, don't be sad. Lazarus will live again. That's pretty happy news, don't you think? Should we dance a jig? Grab your tissue. Woohoo! Good job. Martha believed what Jesus said. Then Lazarus' other sister, Mary, came to greet Jesus. She wished Jesus had come sooner too. Jesus, if you had been here, Lazarus might still be alive, she cried. Grab your tissues. Oh. She also believed that Jesus could have healed her brother. Jesus was so sad. Tissues. He cried and cried. Jesus, Martha, and Mary went to the tomb where Lazarus was buried. Jesus told some people standing there, "Take the stone away from the tomb." The people were surprised at what Jesus said. Martha reminded Jesus that Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. They had already made his body ready for burial by wrapping it in special cloths. But Jesus knew what he was doing. He insisted that they open the tomb. When the heavy stone was rolled away, Jesus said, "Lazarus, come out." The people were frightened and amazed when Lazarus came out of the tomb. Since his hands and his feet were all wrapped up in burial clothes, the people had to help Lazarus. When the people saw Lazarus alive again, they laughed and sang and danced. All right, grab your tissues, let's dance our jig. Woohoo! Yay! Hooray! So happy and exciting. Many people that day believed Jesus would bring new life to all people. What a great story about being happy and sad. Alrighty. So now I want you guys to get out your worksheets, if you have them. If not, now's another opportunity for you to go and down below this video, there's a link for the worksheet. You can go there, click on it, and print it out. All right. So once again, here's our worksheet. Alrighty, and our stickers for today. So here are some pictures from our story Bible. You guys probably saw them today. One picture is sad and 2 pictures are glad. Can you guys tell me which one of these pictures is sad? That's right. This middle one here. Jesus and his friends are crying. Sad. So if you have stickers, now's the time to use them. If you don't, grab a crayon or a colored pencil or a marker or a pencil, whatever you have at home. Okay? So if you have the sticker, you're going to pick the picture of, which one do you guys think? That's right. We're going to use the sad face. And we're going to pick up that sticker and we're going to put it next to the picture where Jesus and Mary and Martha are all crying. Okay, because they have sad feelings. And once again, if you don't have a sticker, you can use your marker, your colored pencil or crayon or pencil. All right. Now, that one tissue that you guys got the opportunity to use earlier, you're going to take that tissue and you're going to tear it into 3 pieces. Okay? All right. And then using your glue stick, you're going to glue a little piece of tissue into Jesus's hand, into Mary's hand, and into Martha's hand. And this is so that they can use something to dry their tears when they feel sad. Okay, so you're welcome to pause the video right now and do that activity. All right, now that you got your tissue glued on to Jesus, Mary, and Martha's hands, we're going to move on to our other pictures. So which pictures are happy? Which of our pictures are happy? That's right. These two. There's the picture Lazarus is alive and the people are watching him. So you're going to take your happy face stickers. If you have stickers, remember, if not, use a utensil. And we're going to stick those stickers next to these pictures. There's 1. And there's 2. To remind us that we have mixed feelings, mixed emotions, just like Jesus did. Lazarus's friends, including Jesus, are so happy. It's like a party. So I want you guys to use your crayons or colored pencils or markers right now to draw confetti all over the place in these happy pictures, because confetti is something we use to celebrate and have fun. So I'm going to kind of show you what I mean by confetti, and I'll use my pen so you guys can see it, all right? I'm going to put it down here and draw a little bit of confetti. That word confetti is a big one. Who's ever gotten to use confetti during a birthday party? It's pretty fun, isn't it? Sometimes maybe mom and dad don't like the confetti because it gets everywhere. It means lots and lots and lots of cleanup. All right. So I drew some confetti. You guys see my little dots? Does that make the pictures look pretty exciting? I think if you guys have some fun colors at home, you could make this look really exciting. The Lazarus story begins sad, right? In the beginning, find out that Lazarus isn't doing well. He's sick and he's dying. And then we find out that he has died. Those are a lot of really sad feelings and emotions. But then it becomes happy because Jesus comes to him and saves him and brings him back to life. And everyone celebrates that exciting news with a dance. So they feel very happy. So if you haven't already, you can pause the video and go ahead and draw your confetti on the 2 happy pictures. All right. So now we're going to move on to the next side of our worksheet. We're up here on the top. Fold it so we don't get confused. Okay, so we're on the top half of our worksheet here. So these pictures show friends together. Each one of our pictures shows friends together. When we are with our friends, we can feel happy or we can feel sad. So we have a sad face and a happy face here. So we're going to match the pictures with the happy or sad faces by drawing lines. Look at the picture of the 2 friends hugging. I have this one right here. Look at the picture of the 2 friends hugging. How do you think these 2 friends feel when they are hugging? That's right. They feel happy. And we know that because we see the smiles on their faces. They feel happy. How do you feel when you get hugs? Yeah. Oh, it makes you feel so good and very happy. Most people. Some people might not like hugs, and that's okay. So I want you guys to repeat this rhyme after me. Okay? So if you agree with me, then you can raise your hand at the end. All right, you ready? Hugs make me happy. How about you? Hugs make me happy. You too? That's kind of a fun rhyme. Should we do it one more time? All right, here we go. Hugs make me happy. How about you? Hugs make me happy. You too? So now I want you to take a utensil, crayon, colored pencil, marker, or a pencil. And you're going to draw a line from the people hugging to the happy face because they feel happy. All right, so I'll do that. Okay, so just like that. Alrighty. Let's do the rest of these. Let's go down to our friends who are swimming at the pool. Swimming at the pool. How do they look like they feel? I don't know about you, but I think they look pretty happy, pretty excited to be there. We can look at their faces to know that. So we're going to draw a line to the happy face. Okay? Draw a line from the swimming kids to the happy face. All right, 2 more. Okay, let's take a look at these girls. How do you think they feel? Maybe you felt this way with a brother or a sister before. Looks like they might be brother or they might be sisters. They don't look very happy right now, do they? Maybe they just had a fight. So I think we're gonna draw a line from these girls to the sad face. Okay, one more picture. So this looks like it could be a dad and a son. It looks like maybe they're having a tough conversation. Maybe he made a bad decision. We're not really sure exactly what happened. But how do they look? Yeah, they don't look super happy. I think we're going to draw a line from them to the sad face. Ooh, the light is really bright right now. Sorry, guys. There we go. You can see it a little better there. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to move on to the last part of our worksheet. So we're going to be down here on the bottom, the part that looks like this. So Jesus is a friend of Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. When his friends are sad, Jesus feels sad. When his friends are happy, Jesus feels happy. Jesus really feels happy and sad in our story today. When our friends feel happy, we feel happy, right? Oh, I know I do. When I hear good news, something is happening with my friend, I get to celebrate with them because I'm happy for them. But then when my friends have sad news to share with me, I feel sad with them because that's what being a good friend is. So you get today to draw a picture of you with a friend. You with a friend in this picture frame right here. Okay, so go ahead and do that right now. This would be a great time to pause the video and draw a picture with you and a friend. Okay, I'll do that quickly also. All right. And it can be a quick drawing. Don't worry about it. Remember, just try your very best. That's all that matters. I'll tell you what, I'm sure some of your drawings are much better than All right. Okay. So here I am with my friends. Let me write my friend's name up here. All right, so there's Emily and Liz. Okay. And you know, we're really happy because I just was able to share happy news with her, right? So I want you guys to tell me about your pictures. Who is with you in your picture? And now I want you to tell me, are you and your friend happy? Or are you and your friend sad? And both things are great. Okay? So now that you're done drawing your picture, if you have ribbon, that's great. This is our opportunity to use the ribbon. So you're going to take your little pieces of ribbon and you're going to glue them around your picture frame to celebrate your friendship. Of either your friendship that might have sadness in it or your friendship that might have happiness. Because both are important. You're gonna put ribbon all around here. If you don't have ribbon, decorate it with your crayons, your markers, your colored pencils. It doesn't matter. We just want happy colors to celebrate your friendship. Now, finally, before we go to our final section, our last sticker here. Oops. Okay, if you have stickers, that's great. If not, that's fine too. For today's lesson is for you to take home. Okay, or you'll keep it home, right? And this sticker says, "Friends make me happy." Give this sticker and a hug to a friend, but be sure that your friend, and this maybe you may not see this friend for a while since you're not at school, but you can save this for when you get back to school. And then also be sure to show that drawing that you made of you and your friend. Okay. All right. And if you don't have a sticker, you can make the same sticker or the same little thing and you can write it on a piece of paper to give to your friend. It says, "Friends make me happy." Okay, I'm so glad you guys were able to join me today. So today we got to talk about happy and sad. Sometimes we feel happy and sometimes we feel sad. In Lazarus' story, what made Jesus feel happy and sad? Lazarus died. Yeah, so that made Jesus feel pretty sad. But then he came back to life and it made a lot of people feel happy as well. So he had both feelings. What did Jesus do when he felt sad? You guys got to practice this during our second telling of the story. That's right, he cried. He cried for his friend. And then when he felt happy, what did he do? Oh, he laughed, he sang, and he danced. Jesus feels happy and sad. Alrighty, guys. So now we're finished. So we're going to close with prayer. So I want you to put your hands together in your favorite way to pray. You guys can repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thanks for happy feelings. Thanks for sad feelings. Help us remember that you feel happy and sad. Me too. Amen. Okay, that's it for today. Goodbye, friends. It was so wonderful to see you. I miss you all greatly. I hope to see you again soon. You can check out my KidTime video again next Sunday. See ya. Bye.